Well, guys, it's been well over a year since I've given you a proper update on the Revcon, and that's because for the majority of 2020, we didn't actually work on it because we had other projects. We built 2 Ford F-100s, amongst other projects, and we're pretty busy until about October, November of this year, so we didn't actually get back into paint until November. And then we had weather issues, so yeah. What should have been a week's worth of paint ended up taking a month and a half. But as you can tell, it is now all one uniform Toyota tan. So it looks like a giant sand dune with wheels. We've got brand new headlights, painted out the headlight bezels, repainted the windscreen trim. We took out and reinstalled all 5 windows on the RV body. They all got sanded down, they all got repainted, they all got resealed. We're still waiting on a 4200 to come in so we can do a proper sealing on the outside of them. Tire carrier got reinstalled. We got a backup camera installed, which is huge for us because this thing is 31 feet long. So new taillights, new marker lights, lots of shiny new functional things. Now the biggest change on the inside, for those of you that have seen my previous videos, is we aren't going to use the bamboo anymore. So these front windows that we reinstalled last year had a minor leak last winter, and the walls did what wood products tend to do and bubbled a little bit. So we didn't want to mess with that. This thing had a ton of mold in it when we bought it. We didn't want to play that game again if we ever had any future leaks. Obviously, we're going to fix these leaks in these windows. So this white stuff is ABS plastic. It's kind of a similar material that is used to make RV showers. We're using the textured side as the walls. It cleans real easy. There's no mold, no staining, none of that stuff. You just wipe it off with some mild, soap or whatever, and it's clean. So it's going to be completely waterproof and good to go. It's a little bit of a bummer. I really liked the look of the bamboo. Obviously, we haven't done the back wall and the front walls yet because we didn't want to pop those windows out again right now, but we wanted to just get it dried in. I wanted it done by the end of 2020, and that didn't happen. We finished it January 2nd, got all the windows back in it, and got it dried in because, unfortunately, we're going to park this puppy again and not work on it for several months. We have a couple more car projects that are kind of jumping ahead of this one. Well, one of those projects is actually an RV shade for this, so when we do get back into it, especially when it starts to get hot here in Arizona, it will be much nicer to have this thing in the shade. It's 70 degrees here today, and it is already hot in this RV, even with all the insulation. So yeah, it's kind of the update for now. Hopefully there won't be such a large gap in time between this update and my next one, but it is what it is. Life happens. You get productive with other things, and unfortunately, the project you really want finished so you can use it tends to take a back seat. So thanks for following along, guys, and I'll see you next time.